Guys, welcome to the Daily Dose of Success God's Way. I know I am coming to you really late in the day. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart and Health coach, helping everyone attain results for total health with Arbonne and helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. So for those of you that spent the day with me at the Women to Women Summit in Prince Frederick, I look a little different because I'm in my comfy clothes now. But here's the deal I wanted to talk to you about today, which is when God is your GPS. I love that God gets to be my GPS because when he is our GPS, he just takes us on all kinds of adventures and he redirects us. You may remember, maybe your GPS does this now where like if you turn off the wrong way, it says recalculating, or maybe you have a super fun voice. I always imagine God saying, you're going the wrong way. So yesterday I had a number of appointments back to back to back. And although I had prepared everything for the event that I sponsored today, where I had a table, and maybe you guys saw the pictures of that. So I was sharing some Arbonne tastings. I was sharing Hustle with Heart, coaching and speaking info. And I was ready, but I had a few minor things I still needed to take care of that I was going to do last night because I had multiple appointments lined up for yesterday. Well, on the way to my first appointment, my second appointment totally we got our wires crossed. So she actually couldn't meet yesterday. So now we're meeting tomorrow. I'll come back to that in a second. And then my last appointment of the day had to move to today, which now she actually has moved to next week, which is even better. So what does it have to do with God being our GPS? When God is your GPS, guys, he will move things around on your calendar that you think, oh, I really wanted to meet with that client today, and I really wanted to get that preferred client today, and I really wanted to make sure I closed that deal today. But he's moving them in the direction of his will. So by him moving those things around on my calendar, I was able to come home, get the last things that I needed to get done for today, came up with some really cool pieces that I could show today that featured my speaking engagements. It also meant that I could take the time yesterday afternoon to spend with a friend that needed to just have an ear to listen and a shoulder to cry on, and we got to spend a tremendous amount of time together. So what's my point? My point is, I believe it's in Proverbs 16:9 where it says, a man makes his plans, but God directs his steps. You guys, if you are not tuning into your creator who fearfully and wonderfully made you, who made you for very specific talents, gifts, and service to the world, you are missing out on the best map ever. Because God is going to redirect your steps and he's going to move stuff around on your calendar and he's doing it for the best reasons. So let me go back to the coaching client that I was supposed to meet with yesterday, who we crossed paths and we couldn't get yesterday to work out. Well, guess what? She lives near BWI Airport and I need to be at BWI Airport tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Anyway, so guess what? We're going to meet tomorrow instead when I'm already headed there, because that's how brilliant God is. So as God-centered entrepreneurs, we got to be in the Word with him every single day, and we have to leave room for him to work in our businesses, and we have to take direction. You know, in any entrepreneurial endeavor, particularly in network marketing, we hear all the time we have to be coachable. You guys, God is trying to coach us, and we are not always listening. So I hope you found that helpful today. Get down below. Let me know how that resonates with you. Get on over to Success God's Way. We are nearing 100 members there, and I'd love to hit that number by the end of this month. Let us know how we can pray for you. And make sure I have your email address. Go to erinharrigan.com, subscribe so that you can have the updates on my blog, my podcast, etc. And I'd love for you to check it out. I'd love for you to leave a review and give me some feedback. So with that, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.